this. Hey, I'm live. All right. Hello, people. I don't know if anyone's on this, but we are going to go live. God, do I look terrible. All right. We are live. I like Carol's live a lot better. I don't know how to flip this, so we'll see. Oh. We're live. I just don't know how to flip the screen to make it so I can see it, and that's without doing that.
Hello.
I don't know if anyone's there or not. My first time doing live. I don't know if anyone can hear it or not. I'll log on my phone and see. Hi, we're live. This is my job now. I just walk around. Do I? I don't know if they can comment. I think I turned the comments off, like the loud ones, so they can't like scream.
Oh.
I guess I should have kept them on. All right. Hello. Say hi. We're live.
Oh, nice.
We're live. Facebook Live. I got a couple people, I think.
All right. Miss you.
Do I got some people, I think, on the side? You see them popping on?
Hi.
No, I don't know. I don't know if they can see us or not. I don't know what's going on. All right, we're live. It's about as live as that. We got cupcakes, as you can see. Happy birthday. Yeah, they look good. All right, we're walking. I'm sorry, it's like you're on a roller coaster. Okay, I'm just walking around with your laptop right now. Just because.
Hi.
Saying hi. I think I got some people. What do you think?
Yeah. Here's my hand.
You see your hand? There you. Hi. When we start stuff, I'll just set it down.
That's fine.
I might actually put it. She did. Say hi. All right. Say hello. We're live.
Hi.
Oh, of course I'm here. Where would I be? But we're live. Facebook Live. People are seeing us. We're streaming. People who aren't here logged on and they can watch this and watch us.
A lot of people logged on.
I don't know. You got to look on the side. I can't see. Are there people logged somewhere?
I can't tell.
Yeah, either can I, but someone said we had like 3-4 people logged on, so that's good. Say hello. We're live on Facebook, so people from other areas can click on it and log on and see what we're doing. And this is all live, and it'll eventually we'll record. I know. It was good food and live, and we got to say we're live. Say. I know me walking around is probably looking like this. People are like on a roller coaster.
Over to the show choir, and it was spectacular. We're so glad.
Oh, there's my guy. That's my dude.
He's the one who was here.
Yes, but he's 2 years older than that now.
But he's not a dancer. Thank you for the suggestion.
He was not much of a dancer, but he did really well, I thought. He was in the first group. And my nephew was in my nephew was in the first group and he was in the second. And they're sitting at a hotel now. They're just wiped. They're wiped. Hang on, guys. Can you say hello? We're live.
Oh, yeah. Hi there.
I don't know who's on. I have no idea because I can't look.
Hey, you're missing all the fun.
And the cupcakes.
And the cupcakes.
Cupcakes, see? Are we good? Did I get you guys? We got to say hello, yes. Now I got to figure out. Does it look like I'm like on a roller coaster because I'm walking around,
It's
Good, because I said it would go 5:45, so I guess they were waiting. Now I got to figure out where I'm going to put this so we can see everything. She looked us up. We're live. We are live. We are going good. I don't know. I can't see. I didn't look.
Okay.
If you can see people on here on the side, I don't know.
No.
I don't know how to do this. And how many are on?
I can't see.
Oh, either can I.
Sorry. 5. High five.
High five. Hey, it's free. That's what I like about it. Free. And she looked it up, and we're live. So, all right. Well, the program is going to start. I'm going to keep you guys live for a little bit. I may walk around. Hi. This is my job now. I'm going to actually put it here, and we'll be set up. Actually, this might work out much.
Do you want us to move that table over there or something?
No, this is great because it'll show everything. It'll show the program.
Okay.
It has everything.
You think they'll be able to hear okay? Oh, yeah? Okay.
Hey, not if you can hear us. I don't know how to make comments on this, so you guys will have to, if you make comments.
Chat in the chat box.
I don't know if there's a chat box on Facebook or on YouTube Live.
There was one Robin and I played. We found one.
Oh, well, I don't want to be in people's faces. Hello, don't look at me. We're going to start our program here in a few minutes, okay? 6 people. We got 6 people on.
Okay, time to get the show up.
All right, we're going. And I'll keep an eye on this.
That's quite all right. I'm used to the delinquents back there. Sisters, I want to welcome you all out to our 5th chapter reunion. Woohoo! We're going to get things started, but before we actually get into the business part or anything, a little bit of housekeeping. I want to let you all know that restrooms is out this door over here. Go to the end of the hall, make a left, and you'll see the sign for the ladies' room. Okay, so there you go. Also, I wanted to tell you all, I'm sure that you've noticed the favors that are at the front of your place setting. Traditionally for our reunions, we do a favor for everyone. These are especially special. How do you like that, especially special? Because the top part, the Zeta part, all of them, every single one of them was hand or cross-stitched by hand by our dear Freddie. She wouldn't take any reimbursement for it. She said that was something that she wanted to do for us. So I hope that it will be as special to you as it is to me. The rest of it, primarily, the credit goes to Amy for ordering everything. And then anyone that was foolish enough to come to Peggy's early last night got roped into hot gluing, ribbon tying, Aida cloth cutting, and M&M measuring. So, and I hope you've looked at your M&Ms. I just fell in love with these when I looked at doing special orders, and so your little M&Ms have crowns on them, and they say Reuinion 2023. So I just love these favors. We try to do something special each time, so I hope that you'll really enjoy these. Yeah. Thank you, Freddie, and all of Amy's helpers. Okay. A word about the raffle and silent auction. I've seen a lot of people with their tickets and everything. You can continue to buy tickets. Amy has them up here and the little money bag. They are $1 a piece, 5 or 6 for $5. So a marvelous deal. The silent auction items, those are also open for bids from the people that are watching us live on YouTube. You can all wave at the computer over there. We are live on YouTube. And we also want to thank Paul Leidy and Alexa Goody, our Millikin alumni representatives who have done everything. It was a little different for us this year because we were really used to working with Elise and Lori every year in the past. But they both took different positions, so we had to learn how to work with a couple new people in the alumni office, and I think they've done a good job. So give Paul I thank you. They've been very kind at helping us with everything. Yes, Lori?
Maybe Paul would like to be initiated, since that's how I met
There we go. Yeah, for those of you that have wonderful memories of the Delta Sings.
She's there.
I'm sure he was not one that mooned out of the
Wait,
room.
she's
in
there.
the
Well,
house.
because she said,
How's that?
blocking the
Just
screen
saying,
based on
one
what
of the
was
phone calls
can't see
during
that
dinner.
wants to see the
Look out the window.
So that's probably.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think people.
Anyway,
There,
um,
I'll move it.
I
so they can see
also
the
want
speaker.
to
Yeah, there
take
you
the
go.
opportunity to introduce
Amanda
you
with us.
all to our alumni district president, Carrie Domenico. And we're going to ask her to stand up and say a few words to all of you before we get going. Sorry, slight malfunction.
No worries.
Oh, we do sometimes.
Well, hi everyone. Thanks for having me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Carrie. I am your district president. It's my national role to work with the alumni chapters in the state of Illinois, and I am so excited to be here celebrating with all of you. And I just moved my notes page, so hold please. Of course that would happen. No, it's me. Hold please. My finger went, I actually wrote something down and, okay, hang on. Okay. Back on schedule. I've had the great honor of getting to know so many TAW chapter sisters, particularly this year as we reestablished our Decatur alumni chapter. So it's really special for me to be here celebrating with all of you. We're going to do something a little bit fun. It's kind of a Zeta tradition that we do at anniversary celebrations, reunions. We are going to do a little roll call. So if you hear something that applies to you, I would love it if you stood up, waved your hands, just to be acknowledged. It's a fun way for us to get to know everyone in the room, especially if you're in different punch classes. It's just kind of neat to see. So to start, all of you who are members of TAW or who went to school at Millikin, please stand. And you can sit down. So it'll be like an up-down kind of game. And I'm keeping it short, I promise. There's only like 14 little things. So if you don't feel like standing, you can do a little fun wave. All those who either serve or have served as a chapter advisor for any chapter. Yay. member of an alumni chapter? And if you're not standing yet, I think Carol will be coming to talk to you at the end of the program. Anyone who serves as an alumni chapter officer or who has served as an alumni chapter officer, please stand. Current or former national officers. Anyone who has received their white violet pin or charm. Those who are newly initiated into Zeta Tau Alpha. Any of our Certificate of Merit recipients. Anyone who wears the honoring of Zeta Tau Alpha. Anyone who is a legacy or who pledged as a legacy, has a legacy or pledged as a legacy. Those who have received either an Outstanding Alumna Award or a Zeta Lady Award.
There you go.
Anyone who has volunteered at one of our Think Pink events, whether that's with Making Strides or Crucial Catch with the NFL. Thank you. Those who have served on the planning committee for this reunion celebration. Big round of applause for these women. And finally, if you love Zeta Tau Alpha, please stand. So thank you for humoring me with that little bit of fun. I love getting to do that at a group because then you get to acknowledge all the fun, special recognitions that people have had throughout their Zeta lifetime. I wanted to just go over just a couple of national updates for you, just to kind of reintroduce what we're doing at the large scale and from a national perspective. Currently, we have over 295,000 initiated Zeta Tau Alphas. That's from over 259 collegiate chapters, with 173 of those chapters still currently active today. We have one of the oldest fraternity housing corporations amongst Greek life, which is awesome. And from a foundation perspective, we are currently partnered with 3 national partners: American Cancer Society through their Making Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign, the NFL, and Bright Pink. So just a little update on the national level. So I didn't talk about alumni chapters. We currently have 229 alumni chapters, and one of those was just recently started and reestablished this year, our Decatur alumni chapter. So I want to take just a little time to officially present the chapter's charter. This has been such an exciting moment, and the women behind this chapter have been amazing. Carol and Robin and Peggy and Vicki and everyone who serves on EC have just been amazing to get the chapter started. The Decatur chapter has 45 dues-paying members. That is the largest of any chapter in Illinois, and we have 9 of them. So you all came in with a bang, and it's been so thrilling and so exciting. And quite frankly, I think it's hopefully helping to encourage our other alumni chapters to really, embrace it and get their sisters reconnected. This has been so fun to watch and see all of you connect, and I've loved getting to share in your sisterhood. I cannot tell you how amazing, I'm gonna get choked up, but how amazing you are and connected, and you just have a special sisterhood, and you have made this Alpha Omicron feel really welcomed, and I love it. I love getting to spend time with all of you. So Amy, can I ask you something? Yeah. The charter is right there. And I would like to officially present this to our EC officers. So if I could get all of EC to come up on stage with me. We'll do a big fancy photo because this is so exciting to present. The photo that you see behind me, we got to brag on the chapter at Zeta Day a little bit. So there's a little sneak peek of this.
Hey, Carrie, can we do it?
Yes.
Down in the corner, just because the light.
You're right. We're gonna go forward, sorry.
We're rolling with the flow.
You wanna go here or over to the Zeta?
Yeah, in front of the Zeta.
She said over here in the corner.
In the
No, we're
corner,
gonna
the
do
Zeta.
Can you, okay.
In the corner.
It's just the light was on your face.
Maybe in the
Oh.
corner. Yeah.
You're taking a picture.
I think we're at the Northern CTA.
We're ignoring
Totally.
you.
Okay. Can we scoot this way a little bit? Yeah. Two more.
All right.
So what you see on the screen behind me now is a little mock-up I made of the future chapter website for the alumni chapter. I know we were asked to talk a little bit about Omega One. We will be starting an alumni chapter website in the coming weeks as soon as we get everything situated with IO. This is a great place to post information, share reunion photos, updates, so more to come on that. And then just a couple of fun things from a national perspective. Zeta Alpha celebrates 125 years this year, which is so exciting. We are doing a big celebration in Farmville, Virginia, the weekend of October 14th and 15th, with a large celebration on Sunday. There will be some virtual opportunities to enjoy the celebrations. So come fall, we'll do a little virtual watch party for the main reunion, or excuse me, the main anniversary celebration, and more to come on that. And then finally, convention. This serves as your save the date. Convention 2024 is being held in Indianapolis. Not too far from where we are now, easy enough to get to, and a really fun celebration. So if you are able, I would highly encourage attending. It is so much fun. The women who have attended convention in the past, I know Amy can speak to how amazing it is and what a fun energy producing event that it is. Everyone really comes away loving Zeta Alpha just that much more. So that's all I have.
All right. That was pretty exciting, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. One more thing before we go to the song here. You're all aware that we have a new initiate, Lori Kearns. And some of you know Lori better than others, so I'm just going to give Lori just a minute to just talk to all of you and just tell a little bit about yourself so that they know a little bit about you. Where's our traveling microphone? Right. Oh, we'll just pull it off? Here we go. It's traveling.
She's done this to me now twice, so, where she just says, oh, and Lori's gonna say something, so, but I think all of you have been told what to do by Carol once or twice in your lifetime, so I just say yes, ma'am, and start doing whatever she asks me to do. So my name is Lori Kearns. I was here from 1981 to 1985 as a student, and I never left. I thought Cynthia Hogan Fitzgerald was the best athlete I'd ever met in my whole life, and I wanted so much to be just like her. But that's probably because I never saw Freddie or Elto play. I think if I had seen them play, probably I would have thought differently about Cyn. But so I used to work in the Alumni and Development Office. So this is my 42nd year at Millikin, and I used to work in the Alumni and Development Office. And I think it was 4 years ago that I got to know Carol and a bunch of you, Vicki and Robin and Sandy and everybody, because I was the Paul Leidy. I wasn't Paul Leidy, but I was the Paul Leidy staffing this event. And I shared this story, and it's really from the heart, and it's no ill will against anybody. But I had gone through Rush in the fall of 1981 and went to all the houses, and I wore my best bib overalls because I was a Jasper County Newton girl and thought I was all kinds of dressed up, and didn't get one invitation back. And didn't think anything about it because I didn't know that most everybody got at least one invitation back. So I shared that story with Carol and how much I truly, like you said, how much I truly enjoy watching your sisterhood and watching the love that you have for one another, whether you're joining online or whether you're in the room. And so it was through the course of working with them that suddenly this amazing gift was presented to me 42 years after I really wanted to be in Zeta. I was given the opportunity to be in Zeta. So to all of you, thank you very much.
Well done. All right, we're rotating again. Look at that camera go.
Thank you, Lori. When you heard that story at lunch, planning a reunion, how could you not feel like this woman belongs at our reunions? So she's stuck with us now, whether she likes it or not. Okay, Holly, we're on to our first song, it looks like. So you all have song sheets at your places. The songs may not be in the exact order that they're going to be in the presentation, but please sing. It doesn't matter whether you sing well or not. And as my little sister will tell you, I don't give up until everybody sings. So.
She's not even a music maker. My goodness, what can I say?
All right, I'm moving you guys around a little.
So Cassidy is at the bottom of the first page and does go into the second page. You all know this melody, I trust. All right, here we go. It only takes a spark to start a friendship growing, and then a friend like you to keep a smile glowing. That's how it is with Zeta. I want to share with you the smiles I found in ZTA. I want to pass it on. It only takes a friend to make the love of Zeta clear. A smile, a word, a tear, to show that we are sisters dear. That's how it is with Zeta. I want to share with you the friends I found in ZTA. I want to pass it on. I wish for you, my friend, this happiness that I found. A shield, a crest, a crown, to show that we are sisters bound. That's how it is with Zeta. I want to share with you the love I found in ZTA. I want to pass it on. And if you are a Zeta, then I can share with you the love I found in ZTA. So you can pass it on. That was beautiful!
We're doing two.
Well, yeah.
You got her up there. You got her.
How would you like to be a CTA? Ready? All you need is your hands. Ready? Set. How would you like to be a CTA? How would you like to wear the blue and gray? How would you like to wear the shield and crown? Let's go the world around. Yes, I'd like to be a CTA. Yes, I'd like to wear the blue and gray. Yes, I'd like to wear the shield and crown. Let's go the world around.
Yes. Sorry, Holly, I didn't see the second song written down there. My bad. Okay. Oh, look, am I supposed to be showing that? What? That slide? Yeah. Okay, all right. Good deal. So I'm gonna apologize to all of you, okay? I might be the president of the alumni chapter, but I don't have a clue about Robert's Rules of Order. I've never had to do any of it, so poor Peggy is constantly having to try to point me in the right direction and say, no, don't say that. Now you say this. So I'll apologize up front if I really mess up, but no, I have every good intention. I just mess up.
You don't know either.
All right, that makes me feel better. So you won't know if I flub up as long as I don't tell you, right? As long as Peggy doesn't tell you. Okay. All right, so we are going to officially call our alumni chapter meeting to order. We're going to have just a short alumni meeting before we get into a little bit more of the fun. I don't know if I have to say the time. The computer says 6:25. Okay. Okay. So first of all, Peggy always sends out the agenda and the minutes of our previous meeting for everyone to review ahead of time so that we don't have to do it, because we do most of our alumni meetings over Zoom because we only have a few people that are able to attend. So she sends everything out. So could I have a motion to approve the agenda for this evening as it's written? State your last name and Collins made the motion. Could we have a second? Williams? Okay. Is there any discussion on the agenda? Okay. A vote to approve the agenda as written? Aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. The agenda stands approved as written. Did I do that? Okay. All right. Okay. You've also received the minutes. Could I get a motion to approve the minutes of the April 20th, 2023 general membership meeting? Say your last name. Millar. And a second? Second by Katz. Is there any discussion on the minutes? No? Okay. Move to approve the minutes as written.
Aye.
Any opposed? Nope. Okay. The minutes of the April 20th meeting stand approved. Okay. And then we need a motion to approve the Vice President Finance report as written.
So moved.
Oh, so moved. Somebody knows what they're doing. Who was that? Was that you, Sandy? Okay, Ariel. Could we have a second?
Second, that's cool.
Okay. Any discussion? No? Okay. Vote to approve the Vice President Finance report as written.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. The Vice President Finance report is approved. Go Vicki. All right, so now we have a motion that Vicki needs to present to everyone. Next slide has something? No. Well, we're certainly good.
As a new organization, we started out with
$0. So, as a treasurer, I need to have some responsibility. I need money so that I can pay the bills. So one of the things that we have been doing in the past, and we're so thankful for our sisters that have been fitting or paying the bills so that we can meet in the reunion. I'd like to increase our funds that come in to pay for things such as mailings, printing, stamps. You know, the Postal Service keeps raising their price, right? And looking at that, we have our current support membership as $25. Ladies, when we were at some meetings, we were like one of the cheapest memberships. 20 of that 25 goes to the fraternity and the foundation. So that leaves us $5 to operate per person, okay? With the dynamic, the ones that are paying $30 a month, again, $20 out of that $30 is going to the fraternity and foundation. So I am proposing to make an increase, and I don't want a lot, I just want a little more. I'm proposing that we raise it $5 for the support, which would make it $30 a year, a lot cheaper than when we were in chapter, right? And to make the dynamic to $35 a month.
Not a month.
A year. Well, those people are gonna pay a month. No, a year. It's not a huge raise, but we don't want to, every time we reach out to you, we don't want to nickel and dime you and say, we wanna do this. We want, to give money to this event for scholarships or whatever. We don't want to come back to you every time, and felt maybe it would be easier to raise our fees a little bit. Plus, increasing membership helps too, ladies. So if you know someone that's not a member, let's get them on so we'll get some more money, right? But that's part of the proposal, is to help cover some of those costs that have been paid out over time and not reimbursed. And that we can continue to grow and reach out. Do you have any questions? We're not holding any, yes, Mary?
Just a quick question. Does the $20, is it capped for the mothership?
Yes. Right now, that's where it's at, okay? Right, I like that.
The mothership is what qualifies you for Crown Chapter.
Yes.
Yeah, I just gotta.
You'd like to increase it more, Robin? Suggestion?
Stop. Okay. You have a motion on the floor, it has to be seconded, and then we can discuss the possible.
Okay.
She just says we're good.
I'm sorry, I messed up under Robin's rules, okay? Robert's rules. She's my big sister who I answer to, right? So, ask for a second for the proposal. Raising from 25 to 30. And for the dynamic 30 to 35.
Now you can discuss alternatives.
Okay, now I can ask any discussion regarding the proposal. Okay.
Yeah. What's
Yes.
Julie? Yes, who? I got Sharon Swan. She just typed me because she can't answer here, she
Uh-huh.
just said, she's voting no to the dues increase because it's too little considering inflation and likely increasing fees. So there's her vote, because I just wanted to get it.
Yes.
Now, what's the average fee for the other chapter? If we're low.
Or
Around
40. Indianapolis is 40.
So let's do that.
I don't know if you heard on the floor that Laura's asked what the average was. Her response was 40, and now Sandy has her hand out. We'll recognize Sandy.
I paid more than that a month as a collegiate chapter.
Correct.
If you want to vote
So I
or have
think
discussion,
my opinion
you can type me,
also
okay?
voted down.
There you go.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Well, she found me, so.
I like.
Okay. All right, do we got that? One more time. All right, write it down. That's my number. I'm here.
Correct. Correct. What is the motion then? Do we want to raise this?
Okay, the actual motion is, the motion on the floor is $5 per member. That's what we have to vote on.
Okay.
So then we would vote it down if that's what
Okay.
you want and make a new motion.
Thank you. So the actual motion on the floor was to raise the fees by $5. So all in favor, say yes. All opposed? You are my sisters. So I need a new motion as to what the new fee should be. Again, support is less than a dynamic.
Could you
Yes.
explain the difference between support and dynamic?
Dynamic, the question was asked, the difference between support and dynamic. Support are those that may be out there, close or far, but are not actively involved, but want to belong, and they can plug in at any time. Where the dynamic, we are out there doing things for nonprofits, putting books in the little free libraries, more local activity within this area. So that's why the difference is there. Yes, and there was someone back here, I apologize. Miss Sandy,
I'll make a motion to make it 40.
for support or,
40, and then 50 for dynamic.
okay,
That's less than.
I second the motion.
Everybody made a motion.
Second the motion.
Huh? And Bartlett.
so there is a motion on the floor to change support to 40 and dynamic to 50. And that's a year, not a month.
When would that start? July 1.
Which would be effective July 1. Okay,
All those in favor?
Go ahead. I know that.
okay. All of those in favor of the proposed $40 and the proposed $50, please say aye.
Aye.
All of those opposed, please say no or nay. It appears that it is approved. Thank you. Now we can pay bills. Thank you very much, ladies. Oh, I'm so careful. You all just made that woman's day. She's gonna be dancing a jig. And I'm just gonna say thank you all for that wonderful support, because we had a really hard time deciding what our initial dues should be. So Thank you very much. It means a lot. Okay, now I'm going to turn the time over to our secretary, Miss Peggy, to talk about a change in our bylaws. This should go much smoother because she's our Robert's Rules of Order expert.
What we need to do to our bylaws is to change them to reflect the new language that IO has for the collegiate chapters, which is basically a change in executive officer titles. So currently we have a president, a vice president of membership, vice president of programming, a secretary, treasurer, and historian reporter. So what they have changed these all to are vice presidents. So we would have vice president of communications would be the old secretary, vice president of finance is the treasurer, and vice president of philanthropy would be another one. So they got rid of historian reporter. They got rid of the title, but not the position. So that position has now become a chair. And we have elected to keep that chair on the executive board to make sure we have all the voices. So what I have done is gone through the bylaws and found the places where we needed to change those titles to reflect the new language. And I have them up here, so that's what we need to vote on. And so I move that we change our bylaws of the Decatur Alumni Chapter of ZTA to be approved as presented.
I second.
Does anyone have any questions or discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you. Well, we might as well stay
Yeah, you're up there again.
You got the slate. So, to reflect that, another thing we need to do, our president put together a nominating committee because now we have a vice president of philanthropy that we needed to fill. And so she asked Marcy Bird, Ann Austin, Sandy,
There we go.
thank you, and myself to serve on the nominating committee to come up with someone to present a slate. So we would like the nominations committee of the Decatur Alumni Chapter Zeta to Alpha would like to submit the name of Amy Clayton for the position of Vice President of Philanthropy to be filled beginning July 1, 2023 and run through June 30th, 2024. Is there a second?
Second.
Not me.
Are there any nominations from the floor? Seeing none, then we will vote. All those in favor of accepting the slate as proposed, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Congratulations, Amy. AC got everything they wanted. Okay, I am going to tell you all, we're very happy that Amy agreed to take this position. She is also the Vice President of Philanthropy for her alumni chapter in, is it Northwest suburban? West suburban Chicago. So, because she already knows what she's doing, she's going to do it for us and kind of lead it for us remotely, and then she'll work with our local executive committee to find corresponding organizations around the Decatur area that will be able to, that will be able to help like she's doing up there. So that's where we're going with
If
that.
anybody has suggestions or ideas on philanthropic activities, then we're more than happy to.
we're excited to have you on our committee. Thank you. All right, that takes care of all of the business that we have to discuss for our June alumni meeting. What? Oh, our next meeting is going to be on August the 17th, 2023. Is it going to be at that group? Do we know yet?
We can if people want to.
Okay. So Decatur Brew, I can't say that. Brew Works. They have a nice little room in the back that they let us use for free as long as you buy a beverage. So that's where it will be, and we welcome anyone to come and join us for that day.
Or Zoom.
Or Zoom.
Yeah, or Zoom.
Or Zoom, yes, it will be on Zoom.
7? Is it 7 usually or 6:30? 6:30, right?
6:30 we usually do our meetings, yeah. So 6:30, June, July, August. I'll get the months sooner or later, I got too many dates written down here. August 17th at 6:30, Decatur Brew Works or Zoom, and we'll be sending out the link for that. Okay, with that said, our business is all complete. Could I get a motion from the floor to adjourn our annual meeting?
So moved.
Buckingham and, sorry, I lost your married name. Leopold, that's who you are. Okay.
Only 31 years.
All in favor of adjourning the meeting, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the meeting stands adjourned at 6:45 p.m. Woohoo, that's a record for us. That's a short even with all of our flubs. Okay, all right, now we get to go on to a little bit more of a, well, I guess I don't want to say fun, considering what's next on the agenda. So our new, what's your new title?
I don't know, you made it up.
Communications chair? Social media chair. Social media chair? Whoever you are, Julie, she's up next.
All right.
I don't have to worry about Robert now. Robert's Robert.
Oh, or Robin's rules of order. No, I don't need that. I got the sheet here. Oh, they do. I guess I don't need the sheet. I'm not gonna read all of this because they gave me the very nice job of telling you who we've lost from June 2021 to June 2023. And I blame Carol. What do we have here? So as up top, we have, I hope I don't massacre names, Helen Patrick Wells, initiated 1957. Carol Hadley Grimley, initiated 1959. Karen Lett Baird, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, initiated 1963. We also lost Donna Krids Traeger, initiated 1963. Now this one's a tricky one. Andrea Gussie, is it Coxus? Blue? Yeah, COKUSIS, initiated 1964. Lynn Bamford Hagen, initiated also 1964. Deb Donnelly Akers, initiated 1970. Then Joan Shoemaker, initiated 1971, and Natalie Mock McDowell, initiated 1986. Oh, we have another slide? Oh, you took my picture that I took of her. So, yes, these are the people that we are remembering, and there's others, of course, but just for the year or two. So keep them in your thoughts, and thanks. This is what I get to do. I get a happy job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll give you one you can laugh about next time.
No.
Holly, you're up.
Ladies, let's turn to our second page in our little song sheets here. We're not going to sing all these songs tonight, unfortunately. You know, awesome. I can see the ones I left out. Okay, but let's start with today and forever in honor of these wonderful
Oh, they're still Zetas.
Today and
You know,
forever. Today and
Honor our colors, the gray and the blue. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere we forget all the joys that we have today. We'll be together forever and ever. We'll know we are by the friendships we bring. We'll all work together, our ties not to sever. We'll laugh and we'll cry and we'll sing. Today and forever will be Zeta's true. We'll honor our colors, the gray and the blue. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere we forget all the joys that we have today.
Thank you, Harmony, sister. Woo, doing good. Okay, now let's take a look at the song Sisterhood. I had a heart attack when I was going to sing 170 links shining in the sun, and then I found out it was 259. Good gravy. Okay. So we're through that phrase. So sisterhood starts with a chain of beauty. 259 links shining in the sun. It's a lot to add into one little phrase, all right? Let's start that a little lower.
Me neither.
Sisterhood
Starts with a chain of unity, 259 links shining in the sun. You can be a part of it if you just want to be. All you have to say is Zeta's the one. Z-Z-T-A, Zeta, Tau, Alpha, Z-T-A, Z-Z-T-A, Zeta's the one. Z-Z-T-A, Zeta, Tau, Alpha, Z-T-A, Z-Z-T-A, Zeta's the one.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna do that at the round. Okay, next we're gonna hear from Carrie again. She's going to present some special recognitions for us. And Vicki has something she's gonna hand out while she's doing that.
We would like to just recognize all of our white violets, beginning with Holly McClintock. Donna Blaine Nevlet.
Here we go. They couldn't all sit together.
Mary Rose Delaney Hagenbach.
Aren't there
Lynn
always?
Schumacher Crecelius. Judy Barnes.
She got hers in.
Linda Chapman Aaron.
Yay!
Suzanne Wood Shambaugh. Elta Turner Cook. And Friedel Delane Smith.
Freddie, please. Thorns. Yeah, we could have taken the thorns off. Couldn't we? Yeah, we could have taken the thorns off.
Thank you, Carrie. Vicki, you got it? All right. We asked Freddie, I asked Freddie Since it's kind of a special time with Freddie today, some of us have gotten to know her really well and just love her and love her stories. And, you know, I think Mary and Robin and the rest of us that were there the last time we were there to visit her were quite surprised when she told us the story about how she would she would tell her parents she was going to stay overnight at the house, and then she'd ask the house mother to leave the door unlocked so she could get in. So there's not much difference whether you were initiated in 1941 or 1991. But we've just asked Freddie to just say a couple words about what Zeta Tau Alpha has meant to her in her life.
Thank you, Carol, I think, but I'm not. No, I'm not good at speaking. I always get upset and get excited. But I certainly do appreciate having so many Zeta sisters that I've gotten to know. It's not often I have the privilege of meeting so many lovely ladies. Yes, my time in Zeta was very different from your time. I don't think many of you think much about the World War II, but that was my era. And I was initiated, as they said, in November of 41. And World War was declared in December of 1941. I was entertaining a group of Zetas at my home at a tea on Sunday afternoon when that was declared. And I remember that so much. And I think there are many of us I don't think there are many of us left. But I remember anyway. And it was so impressive. The thing that happened then was so different. Classes became mostly women. The men were gone. They were either drafted or they were working in defense or some other thing. And thus, women became more important. We went out and took over those jobs for the men. And that was when women started really becoming active in the world. Before that, women didn't have much opportunity to do anything but be a wife, be a nurse, or be a teacher. That was about the extent of what women were allowed or thought they could do. And how much have we grown? So I don't think that, and another thing that I wanted to tell you was about tuition. We look at tuition today, and it is outstanding, and it is over what anybody in my generation could even imagine. Nowadays, you pay for hours. Then, in my time, we paid for a semester. And your semester cost you $115. Yes. And that was because we were still under the auspices of the Presbyterian Church. And if you took religion, it was $109. So you can bet that there were a lot of people that took religion. And I enjoyed that. That was one of the things that I liked. And it just so happened that my professor at Millikin at that time married me. I was married at the First Baptist Church here in Decatur, and I asked him to come and marry us. And he told me at that time, as long as he had been in the ministry, he had never performed a marriage. So that was really interesting. And I would appreciate any of you that would want to ask me questions, but I don't have much that I'm more to talk to you about. So anybody, maybe I can answer, I'm not sure. But I thank you for having me. It's wonderful to enjoy all of this wonderful friendship. And you have all been most kind. And one of my big things is kindness. And I think that that's so important in the world. First of all, I want you to remember to be kind to yourself. For many of us forget that. And I think that's an important thing. And another kindness that I often think about is the kindness of listening. Often people need somebody just to listen to them. So try to remember that, and thank you.
Thank you, Freddie. I think all of you understand now when you've seen all of the posts whenever we go visit Freddie for anything, and I'm posting pictures and talking about how wonderful Freddie is. I think you all just got a taste of it. And we just love Freddie, and thank you to her daughter, Susie. Susie came all the way from, is it North or South Carolina? Oh, Richmond, Virginia. Came all the way from Richmond, Virginia. Did she tell you we've been plotting this for months, Freddie? I got Susie's phone number from another woman on Facebook after Freddie's 99th birthday. And so I got in touch with her and told her that we wanted to honor her mother today for the reunion. So she agreed to come all the way from Virginia to drive her mother from Effingham to be able to come to our reunion. So a special thank you to Susie as well. Thank you. Maybe we could give Susie one of those pretty roses. I think she deserves that after a drive from Virginia.
Just a reminder, there's still route.
And then the silent auction item, we are going to be closing that. Well, we said 7:30, but we might be running a little ahead of schedule.
Yeah, we might be running ahead of schedule.
So
Go figure. How do we do that?
I'll always say in 15 minutes. So it would be 7:16.
Okay, anyone who's watching the YouTube live video, if you want to make a bid, now is the time. Okay, all right, Holly, we're ready to sing.
All right, I'm going to interfere with rushing to make a bid. All right, ladies, we're going to do Mr. Moon. How many of you remember Mr. Moon? One of my favorites. You can add in your own childhood, whatever, okay. Oh, Mr. Moon, moon, bright shining moon, won't you please shine down on me? Oh, Mr. Moon, moon, bright shining moon, won't you shine your love and light on me? All these girls are telling you, Zeta is the place for you. So, Mr. Moon, moon, bright shining moon, won't you please shine down, shine your love and light on, please shine down on me. 'Cause I'm a
I guess I'm showing my 2 years as rush chairman. I don't know, I know these songs.
We do not. All right, ladies, on the next page is Boom Diada. Okay.
We don't know who that is.
Do we know Boom Diada? Yes.
Come on, y'all. If you were in the check,
Isn't it called a response? Isn't it called a response?
Why don't we try to watch through? Okay. And then we're gonna get fancy on you. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. I love the Zetas, I love the blue and gray. Friendship and loyalty with us will always stay. I love the shield and crest, by far it is the best. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada,
Okay,
boom-de-yada.
now that's great, absolutely great. Now we're gonna divide the room into two groups. Oh, no. See it? Okay, this side. I got ready, that's fun.
Separate this day, we're good.
All right, let's stand, Carol, let's stand over there.
Let's go, move it, move it.
We're calling the teacher voice, you do what
All right, Carol, you're gonna assist this side over here, these three tables. Okay, you guys are gonna start. Okay, you're gonna start with boom-de-yada, the first two lines, and then you're gonna keep on singing. We can do it. We got it. Let's do the whole song twice. And then we don't do that. 1 second, right?
we just come over. Ready?
All right, so this side is gonna do way better than that side. Right? Okay, here we go.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
These women are crazy.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. I love the Zetas, I love the blue and gray. Friendship and loyalty with us will always stay. I love the shield and crest, by far it is the best. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
They're off.
I love the Zetas, I love the blue and gray. Friendship and loyalty with us will always stay. I love the shield and crest, by far it is the best. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom.
We did the two bottom line boom-de-yadas, and then we did the two top line boom-de-yadas.
We were boom-de-yada.
Yeah, we did.
That's right.
Holly, did we win?
No, you were off. You were off.
We won. We voted that we won. Zeta's the one. All right, Zeta won. Okay, after that little bit of fun, we have Susan Price. Where's Susan sitting? Okay, Susan is going to present the certificate winners for our awards this evening. See who wins.
Hey, go Susan.
All right, I really thought Holly was going to break into her own version of YMCA. I saw that thing going on up here, and I thought, okay, so we have a few certificates of accomplishment. So if I murder your name, I'm so sorry ahead of time. One of them is a tie, so we don't actually have a pretty blue piece of paper to hand to you, but if you'll raise your hand when I call out your name, I'll, get it out to you. The first person to register on the website when Millikin put it up was Robin Luthi Eckel. The early bird gets the worm.
That's my great granddaughter.
No, blame it on Peggy. The last person to register, and she is not here tonight, is Carrie McCaffrey Warren. Right? She's not here tonight.
She was here last night.
Right. Okay. Now we go to who traveled the furthest to come here tonight. That would be Laura Mahan. Came all the way from Texas. Now, we at our table, we didn't have a certificate for this one because we have a tie. The most exotic or unusual place you've ever lived. I was shocked when I saw some of these places. But our tie goes to Wendy Van Meter for living in Tripoli, Libya. And Blythe Kittner for living in Kyoto, Japan. Was that, you visited?
I thought it was exotic place to visit, and I was in.
All right, so Wendy. Blame it on my grandmother, who doesn't know how to follow directions. I love you. Now, I really thought I was going to win this one. But the next one, sorry.
Indoor cats, yeah.
Yeah, when I saw most indoor pets, and then Mary Rose Hagenbach kicked my butt
Oh,
with 9.
no, that's not me.
Well, it said 9.
Someone forged.
Your piece of paper says 9. Oh, look, it's a big dog. It's
a big dog. It's on the wrong line.
Can't follow the directions.
Well, if it's a big dog, it probably trumps my 3 cats. Okay, so who has 9 or less? Not anybody have 8? Somebody who had 6.
Who had 6?
I had
5?
All right, you're the winner.
Oh, 5. All right, so we have a tie for the crazy animal lady, and your pet sitting in home don't count. Okay. Okay, so the next one, I got a little giggle when I saw the answer to this one. Who has been retired the longest?
Freddie.
Freddie wrote forever. Congratulations, Freddie, for being the smartest lady in the room. Now, who retired most recently? Leslie White. Congratulations on your retirement.
3 weeks, right? 3 weeks.
Okay. My next one here says most family members present. We apparently have a tie between Donna Blaine Neblett and Melissa Reichart Ferguson. You apparently communicate well. Or reproduce. largest initiation year attending tonight? 1979. Please stand up, wave at us, wave at the computer. So everybody.
There's 79. Wait. Hey. Oh, and even with the yay. Hi everyone. Hello. They're almost as crazy as the 80s. They are the 80s people. All right, Susan, there you go.
And in our 45, 46 member alumni chapter, our largest alumni, or our largest family in our alumni chapter, Donna Blaine Netwood. Congratulations, girls. Thank you for coming all this way, for taking care of all your little pets. Enjoy the rest.
Well, that was fun, but it kind of fit with the rest of the evening where we, mess up some things, but we go with the flow. So anyway, I thought those were fun awards. Let's see, next on our agenda, we have Robin Bathen going to speak about our scholarships, giving you a description and an announcement of some changes that are being made.
Be kind to her. She's here. Oh, come on. You could have given me that.
Well, Carol and I were up till like 1:15 this morning getting my speech right. So, just bear with me, okay? So, in the last few years, we've all come to realize how important Zetas and sisterhood is, and how fragile life can be, and it can change in just an instant. So, coming to that realization, many of our TAW chapter sisters decided that we needed a way to remember these sisters that have been taken from us too soon. With that in mind, we've created 2 separate memorial funds. The first memorial fund we told you about back in 2021 was established to provide a scholarship to help any sister that might not be able to financially afford to come to the reunions. That scholarship is provided confidentially. No one will know if you need help, but please let us know. The fund began with an initial donation from the husband of Donna Libby Higgins, who a lot of us know. She was an only child, much like myself, and found out especially how rewarding sisterhood could be, and how renewing our relationships with our Zeta sisters at the first and second reunions were so very special. And Donna absolutely loved that. She spoke about it to her husband, obviously, because he wanted this established, and to Carol and I on several occasions when she got sick. Our second memorial fund was established after the tragic death of Natalie McDowell. Oh, see, she's still directing me. Natalie was full of life, just like Donna, and was totally dedicated to her nursing career. The TAW Chapter Memorial Scholarship is to be awarded annually to an upperclassman who is in the nursing program, with preference given to applicants who have a Greek affiliation. The goal of each of these funds is to reach endowment status, to keep them funded in perpetuity. In order to achieve that, these funds have to get a minimum of $10,000 each. That will generate us an annual scholarship of $500. Our reunion fund currently, before this weekend, had $3,808. Our scholarship fund we're almost halfway there, has $5,129. With the addition of you ladies giving us what a sister could spare a dime for, which was in the amount this weekend so far, $156.47. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing that we could gather that much. So as you consider your year-end donations, we hope you will keep these tax-deductible funds in mind. And when the endowed scholarship reaches the full endowment status, it will be assured that Zeta Tau Alpha will always be on the Millikin campus because it'll be there in perpetuity. Thank you so much.
Robin's always telling me to breathe.
Yeah.
Nice to be able to tell her to breathe. Thank you, Robin. Okay, now we come to Amy and the results of our silent auction and our raffle winners. So get out your tickets and be ready to look at your stubs and see what you won. We are going to ask, if you happen to win more than 2 items in the raffle, we're going to ask you to, when you get the 3rd win, to please choose 2 things out of your 3 and put the other one back into the hat, just to make it a little more fair to everybody to win. You don't have to. It's just a nice ask.
Okay. Okay, so silent auction for the blue and gray granny square Afghan. It looks like it is, oh, Vicky. I think you got it. Very good, thank you.
I'll run it to give it to the treasurer.
I think you might be able to find her somewhere.
Vice President of Finance.
That's right. Is it okay if I do this without the microphone?
No.
Really? Okay. So the quilted blue and gold floral purse that was created and designed and donated by Wendy Clutter Van Mater goes to Vicky as well.
Wow.
That's so cute, ladies.
And whoever wins the hat, we're gonna probably, instead of the bag, let's use the hat to draw out the tickets, because that's just fun. This lovely reversible bucket hat has been won by Peggy Burton. Okay, and this Afghan, which is amazing. Or quilt. And that was created by Leslie White. Sandy, you won. That's right. You know who to give it to. So now, just to make sure that we're mixing them up enough, we're gonna use the hat or all the tickets in there, and then we'll dump that out and go to the next item. So the first item is going to be for a drawstring quilted bag that was donated also by Wendy.
It's very soft, very pretty.
971-6026.
That's me.
Sorry about not using the microphone for the people on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be for strawberry fields. So it is a basket full of strawberry items, including a squishmallow for anybody that has grandchildren. Tray of basket, flop, towel, all sorts of fun things in there. Nine, 716-142. 9-7-1-6-1-4-2.
Bingo.
Woo! Okay, so the next item. Hey, Carrie. I have some tickets that yeah, here we go. Only because my name is in this one. I'll have somebody else pick it since I know I put a ticket in there. This is for the handmade small ZTA picture that is actually signed on the bottom. And it's got the ZTA crest. You have to pull since my name is in there. Okay.
This is 9715826. 9715826. Oh, well, it's the lady with the cameras, Susan.
Okay, the next item is a Zeta Lady frosted glass, which was also rescued before the house closed. All right, 97126. Wait a second. Let me try that again. 971-6266.
Whoever bought right before me.
971-6266. Going once. Twice.
Hold on. It was someone right before me.
Yay! Thing right there. Okay. Next is a ZTA crested tumbler glass. It was saved from the ZTA house. Nine, 7-1-6-3-6-8. All right, so now we go on to the Halloween basket. This was donated by the Chicago West Suburban chapter.
Nice.
Well, there's quite a few of us up there. 971-6143, 6143. Pull another one? Okay. Thank you. 971-5937, 5937.
You?
Yeah! Okay, this item. So this is a book arrangement. We have a sister from the 90s who lives in Wheaton, and she rescues books and then makes arrangements out of them. So she donated this. I actually found the vase or container, and then she filled it up with flowers. Susan. Okay. Pick a name. Okay, 971-6058. 6058. Yay. I forgot about that.
Yay.
Okay, Christmas raffle basket. Again, donated by the Chicago West Suburban Alumni Chapter.
I'm just
Make sure I get them all.
enough to make anything.
971-6253. 6253. This is a ZTA coffee mug that says established 1898, donated by Carol.
I bought that at IO when we went to tour last.
Okay. 971-6170. So now we have a set of 4 tumblers that are etched with the ZTA crown. These are the good ones. So who is gonna win the good ones? We got the rejects up here. They're on the other end. They're the last item to go. 971-5833. 5833. 5833. Anybody? It is our photographer. Should I call a different name? Okay. Susan, you're very kind. Okay, the last 4 digits. 6288. There's no name, so 6288. Lynn? Yeah. Okay, this is a big one. Whoa.
Yeah.
Reuinion blanket with a ZTA embroidery. There's a lot of names in here. Oh, no. There might be a surprise after this. And I didn't put this in because I have 2 of them at home. Last 4 digits. 59. So for those of you that are still in the game, 5944. There we go. But don't worry, there's another one to go. Got you covered. There's another one. Surprise. All right, I'm digging in. 58. Okay, sorry. 89. 5889.
Oh my God.
No. But there is another blanket up here, just not that one. Okay, this is a self-care basket that was donated by Robin.
I didn't want any self-care, so I didn't put in.
Lots of carrots.
5958.
And that's me, draw another name.
Okay. Six 045. Okay, there's a lot in this one too. This is a spoon, stove, and skillet cookbook that was sold by Ta alumni, mothers and friends in 1964.
There's lots of Jello in there.
Including recipes
Oh, thank you. Okay, 6163.
So what kind of recipes were in there? That's what I just said. Lots of Jello.
Lime Jello and like salmon.
Lime Jello and salmon. Yes, yes.
Does
Okay.
that sound like it? Was the French toast in there?
Fruit cocktail.
Kid and I would like it.
Fruit
We
cocktail.
have the
Pineapple.
Oh.
And I just remembered my name is in this, so I'll have Nikki draw. Well, that's right.
Okay, this is 9716169. See?
Should we draw another one or do you want it again?
You guys are gonna cook together.
There's no more.
She was meant to have that picture.
Yes, she could.
This is a set of Zeta tea towels that were embroidered by 31. $6307.
It's a new one.
Yeah!
Thank you. I didn't win that blanket.
Because I know my name is in this one, or my card, my thing.
9716088.
Okay, I didn't pull it. No booing. It is soft. Okay, well, we're gonna wait on these. Quilted handbag that was donated by Wendy. She can show this off. It's got a zipper. It's, she was telling us about it last night, but I don't remember. It's made from what? An old shirt. (917-5812). 58. Pick a different one. You want to keep that one? Nice. On that one. Second to last item. It's a bee basket, again donated by Robin. There's quite a few in this one. $5917. There's no name on the back.
That's the B.
5917. That's you?
Can I trade my Halloween one for that one?
If you would so like to, yeah.
Well, then pick another name.
Well, unfortunately, the Halloween's, it's all splattered. I mean, I could just pick something off the table.
Pick one out and she can trade it with someone else with.
What'd she say?
She said pick another one. And then
Pick a different name, is that what you're telling me?
She wants that one.
But you can negotiate with the person who wins that one. How's
Wait, I'm confused. What's going on?
pick another one?
Pick it, are we picking a different name or are you taking that one name?
Pick a name, pick a number on a napkin.
Okay, I'll pick a name. 6099.
One, who's 6099? Oh, Sandy.
So apparently there's some communication about maybe switching. So you guys,
Yay, there you go. She's traded with you.
okay, the last one and maybe the best. It says it's a misfit set of 4, but there's 5. It's a misfit.
But then he came up with the idea of building a set of 3 with the 6.
That's
So we ended up with a set of 5 for the next 6. So you get a bonus.
And it says they were flubbed up and donated by Robin and Carol.
They're special. They're very special. You got them through this.
What'd you say? 6031. Yay! Here, you wanna do that?
I think we need to thank Amy and Vicki for getting this all together and for all the people who donated items. Thank you very much. We have one more that we're going to do real quick. It's the 6-lit guessing game. So the actual number of 6-lits in the cup is 436. And the number one guesser was Lori at 434. So and Freddie donated handmade bookmarks that go with it. So the next closest person, was Freddie. And then the next closest person was Robin Luthi at 398.
So Freddie doesn't want her own bookmark? Okay, I hope you all had fun with that. Again, I want to thank everyone for all of those donations. When the executive council suggested that we have a raffle or a silent auction, I was like, oh. All right, do what you want to do. But I think it came off really well. Before we go into this song, I do want to announce, we took our big group picture before Julie and Freddie and somebody else got here. So
You were here.
no, who wasn't?
Oh, no, not here.
There were 3 people that got here after the picture.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Let's just take it another way.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, but stick around to take one more picture before we're done so that we get one with everybody in it. Okay? All right, Holly's itching.
Let's sing We Are One in the Spirit. It's on the last page.
I don't know this song either. I don't know what. You didn't sing these songs.
We are one in the Spirit and will join hand in hand to create for eternity and spread all the land
A true sisterhood so dear to us, so loyal and so grand. And they'll know we are Zetas by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Zetas by our love. We are daughters of Themis, her ideals will uphold. Faith in God, our great Father, for others young and old. And our love will preserve for us our cherished chain of gold. And they'll know we are Zetas by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Zetas by our love.
You're gonna announce the next
All right, so sisters, we are just about to the end of our evening. It's just gonna talk from my heart.
Oh, no crying.
I always gotta cry. A lot of people thank me for the work that I put into the reunion things, but it's really selfish on my part. I joined Zeta after my mother had passed away and my father was dying of cancer. He died my sophomore year. And the girls in the house were my family. Those friendships, those relationships have meant everything to me. I hated not being in touch with so many of the girls over the years. And I know Julie doesn't think that her Facebook page did much, but us being all together, our alumni chapter, everything is because Julie began that initial Facebook page. So, like I said, it's doing these reunions and everything is really selfish on my part because it just truly warms my heart to see all the sisters come together over 50 years and be able to talk together, laugh together, and share experiences. So thank you so much for traveling, coming, and spending the time with us. And I hope that you will share with other sisters the fun that we have, the good times that we have, and encourage more sisters to come again in 2 years. When we have our next reunion on June 27th to the 29th of 2025. And we have already been told by one dear sister from the 80s, I'll let her decide if she wants to reveal herself. She has already volunteered to be on the committee to help us for the next reunion. If you are willing and able to help organize the reunions in the future, we would really love to have a little bit more input. We've been doing pretty much exactly the same thing for 5 reunions. We have an informal, we have a house lunch, we have tours, we have the dinners are growing. But we'd like a little bit more input, a little more variety, if that's what you would like. If you like this thing, okay, we're getting it down. As long as people don't get promotions out of the alumni office.
I just want to say something before we wrap up.
Okay, all right. So that's really all I wanted to say. Please let us know if you're willing and able to help out with the reunion committee. And I want to thank everyone who was part of helping to get everything going. There were a lot of people behind the scenes from writing letters to sisters, to donating their crafts, donating their talents. You're all just wonderful, and I love every one of you. Julie wants to say something before we turn it back over to Holly. Let's thank Holly. I know a lot of you moan when Holly comes up with a song. But you know, who puts more smiles on our faces? Holly. You know, and it's a memory of days gone by, whether it was a ritual or a rush event or whatever it might have been. Those songs really do mean something to our Zeta culture. So thank you, Holly, and Melissa did a bit to help her with it and was willing to step in. I think for you, those of you who don't know, Holly just got back from Switzerland.
Yes.
So initially, she didn't know if she was going to come because she was afraid she'd have jet lag, and she decided she loves us all too much to miss it. So she's here. So give Holly. I will turn the time over to Julie for just a minute, and then we'll have our closing song.
And we discussed this in our last executive meeting, and if you guys don't know, we have an executive council meeting.
Now, it's on. Did I turn it off? What'd you do? Is the green light on? No.
Don't you do that for a living?
I guess I would.
My equipment works. Those of you who don't know, I'm actually on the radio up in Chicago, so that's I got my start right here at WJMU. So, Mr. Jim Sini, the studio's named after him. So, yes, I was a product of Jim Sini. He was a very amazing man. So we discussed this at our executive council meeting, which could go 45 minutes or could go an hour and 45 minutes. It just really depends. And I put out a newsletter, which many of you have seen. It's like giving birth. It takes a little bit of time. And if you know me, some of you, I'm very busy. I'm constantly doing something. I work like 4 jobs. But I enjoy doing it. But I put in there, and I know we discussed this, and you guys are very creative, you're talented. We could, and if you have suggestions, please tell us. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be shy. Don't think we're not going to go, hey, that's a great idea, or thanks, and we're going to think of, send us a note somehow. There's many different ways to do it. If you have a video that you would like, maybe you all got together, I'll put it on the YouTube channel now, since I'm now new at this. And they seem to have it all down on the YouTube thing. They were so cute. I think they were like, oh, we're gonna try this out.
Yeah, well, we did.
Yeah, I know, and it was awesome. They think I'm this whiz with stuff. I just keep trying until it works. But I keep putting it out there. If you have photos, send them. I don't care if they're when you were in school. I don't care if you're doing something. Send them. I love to put them in this newsletter is electronic. It's not like I'm printing out pages and pages that have to be duplicated and mailed. This is just, it can be 8 pages. I think one of them was. And I spend a lot of time doing this and putting little funny things in there. But please, we need your input. If you have something you want to tell us, or something happened, especially I would like more pictures. I think that's fun. The book thing went really well. So I got people from all over. Granted, one was my big sister and one was my little sister. I put that arrow in between. I was very proud of that. But I did. I just wanted to get up here and I said I would say something to encourage you to please. You're creative. You got ideas. We want to hear them. This is for you. We're just kind of getting it all together and putting it on paper or computer. This is your alumni chapter, all of ours. So feel free to send us a line, especially you in the back. You guys are hilarious. Send some stuff. You were hilarious the last time I was here, and I think that's hilarious. Okay, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to really emphasize, be involved. And even if it's just sending us a note or nothing, we don't have to volunteer for anything. A picture, maybe of you guys goofing around in the house when you were going here. That would be hilarious to see. Remember, I graduated in 1992 from here. I'm one of the last people from here. We got a couple other ones that are younger than me, but yeah, I got her in the house. So yes, please feel free to send some stuff along. Now it's your turn. Get up here. Because Holly doesn't need a microphone.
No, just pen on the computer.
Oh, so enter.
There you go.
Oh, well, we should know this one. Even I know this one.
Friends, I will remember you, think of you, pray for you, and when the day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Friends, I will remember you, think of you, pray for you, and when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Remember the times you've had here. Remember when you're away. Remember the friends you made here. And don't forget to come back someday. Remember the shield of Venice, the gray and turquoise blue. For you girls belong to Zeta, and Zeta belongs to you.
One more picture, ladies.
Wait a minute. Everyone, say goodbye to everyone who was online. Bye. Yes. You saw the date, right? You saw it, right? All right. We're logging off. All right. Thank you.
We would like to collect the lanyard, so when you come out to get your picture taken, have your lanyard